So maybe you haven't heard, but it turns out love doesn't always last forever. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 shocking celebrity prenups. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're counting down the biggest and strangest prenuptial contracts celebrities have signed, at least according to the rumor mill and the tabloids. Yes, that means these are mostly alleged prenups, as the legal details haven't been made public by the parties involved, for obvious reasons.
I don't want to say very much about that, except to say it was a very difficult time.
Number 10. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup, we want prenup, yeah.
In 2014, a power couple was born when Kim Kardashian and Kanye West married in Florence. However, as you can imagine, Kimye's marital bond came with a few conditions. For example, as a result of their friendly negotiations, Kim will receive $1 million, up to a total of $10 million, for every year they're married. In the event of a breakup, Kanye will have to find a new place to live, as the deed to their Bel Air mansion is in Kim's name. Plus, Kim gets to keep every gift and piece of jewelry she receives from her husband. As for the kids, interestingly, there's no clause in the agreement about who gets custody of their offsprings. Number 9. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. The dream may have died when Brangelina called it quits over irreconcilable differences, though the two have recently put a hold on their divorce. While their relationship status may be up in the air, their prenup is well defined. A 101-page agreement is a lot to get through, but here are the basics. Each person is allowed to exit the marriage with the assets they came in with, so neither one is likely to starve anytime soon. Though the couple own 12 properties together, the main sticking point of the agreement concerned custody of their 6 children.
So it was a very difficult time, and we are a family. And we will always be a family.
The clause states that should Brad cheat on Angie, she would get primary custody. Number 8. Khloé Kardashian and Lamar Odom. This reality TV star made out quite well when she and former basketball player Lamar Odom filed for divorce in 2013. Khloé received $500,000 for each year of their marriage, which came to a total of $2 million. Plus, she got $2 million more for making it to 4 years of marriage. What's more, she also got their house, courtside seats to the Lakers, and $5,000 specifically earmarked to support her shopping needs. Oh, and a new car whenever the lease for her current one is up, and $1,000 a month for beauty care.
That hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Luckily, Lamar no longer plays for the Lakers, because those courtside seats might have made for some awkward encounters. Number 7. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. Okay, what kind of world is it when even a knockout like Jessica Biel has to worry about infidelity? Anyway, should singer and actor Justin Timberlake cheat on his wife, she gets $500,000. However, the infidelity clause isn't as shocking as the fact that the payout is relatively small. Considering the penalties in some of the other prenups on this list, it may actually suggest she's more worried about a happy marriage than a hefty bank account. Whatever the case, this prenup isn't that extravagant by most celebrity standards. Number 6. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. This Hollywood power couple tied the knot in 2000, making their marriage ancient by Hollywood standards. Since Douglas had reportedly cheated on his first wife many times, Catherine was rightly worried about her husband's fidelity, even though he is 25 years her senior. Should the couple ever get divorced, she gets $2.8 million for every year of their marriage. She also gets $5 million should she catch him cheating. In the agreement, Douglas gets a confidentiality clause, prohibiting Catherine from disclosing private details of their marriage.
I'd really like to meet her. Can you find out if I can have a drink with her?
Number 5. Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren. When the world discovered that Tiger Woods cheated on his wife of 5 years, it made national headlines.
I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in.
But the terms of their prenup were even more shocking. Elin was to receive $20 million in the event of a divorce, which, considering how famous Tiger was by the time they were married, isn't that much. But there are reports that the couple drafted a new prenup, following the revelation of Tiger's infidelity, one that paid about $110 million. Whatever the case, when they actually got divorced, Elin did receive about $110 million plus child support. Whether it was from the alleged prenup or the terms of a divorce settlement, we may never know.
People want to know how I could have done these things to my wife, Elin, and to my children.
Number 4. Steven Spielberg and Amy Irving. The actress from Carrie and director of Jaws were both rising stars in Hollywood when they married in 1985. But unlike their careers, their marriage didn't last to the 90s. In fact, it was the pressure of success and Hollywood that led the two to break up. In the end, a judge awarded Irving roughly $100 million, or about half of Spielberg's fortune, which was apparently more than the two had agreed upon in their prenup. But the judge, somewhat controversially, threw that prenup out the court because it had been written on the back of a cocktail napkin. The lesson? Not everything with Spielberg's name on it is golden. Number 3. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. These icons of the music world put together a prenup for the ages. Both of these artists are wealthy beyond comprehension, but that didn't stop them from protecting their assets should anything ever go wrong. Firstly, Beyoncé will get $1 million for every year they were married, up to $15 million. Secondly, she gets $5 million for every baby that she has. We guess the twins were good bang for her buck. And if B ever wants to go back to being a single lady, those kids won't have a thing to worry about.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Number 2. Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan. Because California law separates premarital and postmarital property, Priscilla would not get 50% of Mark's massive multi-billion-dollar fortune. Instead, the two apparently had what was referred to as a relationship contract. And this contract wasn't about money at all. It stipulated that the couple must have one date per week, a minimum of 100 minutes of alone time, none of which was to take place in his apartment or including logging into Facebook.
He's wired in. Is he? Yes.
Hey, what happened to good old piles of money? Actually, come to think of it, maybe being contractually bound to spend time together could be good for a relationship. Number 1. Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman. Prenup should be a no-brainer for people who've already gone through a high-profile celebrity divorce like Nicole. So due to Keith's past problems with cocaine, their prenup mainly focuses on drug addiction and relapse. Their contract stipulates that for every year they're married, Keith gets $640,000. However, should he relapse into drug use, the contract becomes null and void and he gets nothing. Geez, if that doesn't keep you motivated to stay clean, we don't know what will. But you know what? It's nice to see a prenup that promotes a partner's health rather than seeking to punish them.
The truth is, I wasn't even aware of just where it was at in my life and how it was just going to come down and take me down like it did.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.